on, dudes, chill out.
You dudes are setting a bad example.
Can't hear you, bro. Can't you see I'm getting my beauty sleep?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You likely know him from his role in the Police Academy series, but Bobcat Goldthwait is more than just a pretty face and crazy voice. He's in Myrtle Beach, and he's actually in our studio right now. He joins us. So thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thanks. Good morning.
We appreciate it.
Were there turtles in that water park? Did you watch that clip? No, it looked like there was like snapping turtles. I guess that makes it a little more interesting.
Exactly, right. That's what it's all about.
Moving, though.
Nobody goes for the water slides or anything.
Come for the snapping turtles, and and they're also delicious. Good morning. How are you?
Yes. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so we just saw that clip. Does that feel like a lifetime ago?
No, because it was only 29 years ago.
Oh, okay.
So.
Some people's lifetimes.
Yeah. No, it's nice to know that when I die, no matter what I do, they'll show a clip of me, Police Academy.
But it's good stuff.
Goldthwait later on went on to cure AIDS, but never used that in Police Academy. It gets a little, I would have worked harder if I knew I'd be talking about those for the rest of my life. But, you know, it's kind of like having a porn past. You really can't dodge it.
But you know what? That's where you got your start.
Right. Yeah. That's true. It is where I got my start. But it's just, it gets, you know, like I got hit by TMZ and they thought like they were going to get me upset and they said, don't you think, because they're rebooting the series, and they go, don't you think the original cast should be in it? And I was like, no. And they go, why not? I go, because a lot of us are dead. And then I said, if they're going to reboot it, they should do what they did to 21 Jump Street and make it a comedy this time. I understand that there's a lot of people that grew up on it and they have a very soft spot in their heart, and I try to be patient with them. But you know, I'm 54 years old. I made those movies when I was in my early 20s, and it's. Am I ungrateful for them? I don't know. It's just, you know, right? It's not that. It's just that I do stand-up comedy. I've never stopped doing stand-up comedy. I did stand-up comedy before that, and then, you know,
So you're saying you've done a few things since then?
Right. It's not all about Police Academy.
There's also a Talking Horse movie. It's
yes.
Just like,
then there's that. Right?
Yeah. Currently, I write and direct stuff, but I don't think that's as interesting to people that they'd rather remember you for that.
Yeah.
Well, here's the cool thing. So I was kind of looking up some little-known facts, or maybe it was little known to me. You opened for Nirvana in '93.
I toured with Nirvana. Yeah, it's funny because a lot of comedians will talk about getting heckled and stuff like that's the worst thing that can happen. But you know, I actually got hit with a teenager when I opened for Nirvana. Like they successfully threw.
Like somebody threw a teenager?
Yeah, they successfully threw someone out of the pit and it hit me. But yeah, I toured with Nirvana. That's news to most people, I'm sure. But Kurt Cobain liked my stand-up, and he interviewed me on a college radio station before they were famous, and then I ended up opening for him. Yeah, it's. I'm sure for some people finding that out, it's like finding out that Jimi Hendrix's favorite comedian was Buddy Hackett or something. But yeah, so that is a true fact. That's on Wikipedia.
So I think it might have been Wikipedia or
No,
IMDb. But so you have upcoming projects. So we're talking about let's leave the acting career. We'll leave Police Academy in the past. And what do you have coming up?
Well, I have a documentary that I made that's on Netflix now called Call Me Lucky, and that was at Sundance. But currently, I'm finishing writing up a pilot for Bridget Everett, who's really funny and great, and that's for HBO. And so, you know, different things like that, and it looks like I'm going to have my own series on a network, too, that I'm writing and directing.
Okay.
You're holding out on us.
There you go, I know.
Yeah, and then I have a movie that I'm working on too, but come on out to the comedy club.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're getting to that.
And I'm going to do that voice from Police Academy all night.
Oh really? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Not even a little bit.
Yeah, I will. I'm going to wear the uniform. Gutenberg's going to come out. Da, 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 da. I go, remember this from 30 years ago? Ah! And then I'm going to go back in my hotel room and shoot dope.
No. So let's talk about it. We do have a full
few
screen
shows coming up
with information.
Yeah, tonight and tomorrow. There's 2 shows each night, 7 and 9:15. And if you need a ride, call the club and I'll come and pick you up.
Nice. Hey, we got to make money somehow.
You must be 18 years old.
Right.
Yeah, I'm an Uber driver. Every city I come, I become an Uber driver.
I not?
You got to
Yeah,
get people out there.
That's
Yeah,
exactly
whatever
it.
it takes to sell some tickets.
Yes, and you can go to the website. And so I do have to bring this up here. Our director Warren has asked, and I want to
Speaking
see.
of
So
Police
can you
Academy.
tell? I know we can't forget about this. So this is apparently memorabilia.
Four-time Sundance director.
Four-time Sundance director, but
Did you
there's
see
this.
the resemblance?
Yeah, that's
It
great.
looks-
No, I think you're leaving out. You're burying the lead here. Where's,
looks
can you
just
get which
like-
camera? Is any of them?
It looks just
can?
like
All right.
you. Uncanny.
But no, it's spot on. But if you push the button, his pants down. And then, let's see. There you go.
Warren, did you know it did that? Our director.
He knew
I
that.
think Warren spends a lot of time with his doll. I think he's super
Well,
into it.
this is a wonderful toy, and thank you so much for being here. And you know what? Good luck this weekend. I'm sure it's going
Thank
to be a
you.
fantastic
Thank
show.
you very much.
Call him for a ride. Let's check back in with Aaron.
Thanks.